Hey there, I am the Terrific Lady, otherwise known as Brandy, and welcome to another one of my retro reviews where I look at horror movies that are 5 years old or more. That's what I consider retro. But first of all, welcome! Welcome to everybody who is new, and all of you who are not new, welcome back. Keep up with my videos by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. From the way it looks, I will be having new videos come out every Friday. So keep an eye out. Bye! Okay, I'm in a really kind of weird, silly mood tonight. But the movie that I watched and that I'm going to review is an English, not a remake, but was made in French first, and then they recorded the same movie or filmed the same movie but in English, and it's called the English translation of the title is called The Night Eats the World. Now, you know what I'm going to say. There will be spoilers going forward, so if you're not down with spoilers, stop this review right now. Go watch this movie. I watched it on Amazon Prime. Go watch it on Amazon Prime and come back. Alright, so The Night Eats the World is set in Paris, and it starts out with this guy who goes over to his ex's house, and he's like, I want all of my cassette tapes because I'm a musician and I need them to do my music, so give me my cassette tapes. And she's like, okay, well, you'll have to wait, go back to my office and wait. A lot of other stuff happens, but he ends up falling asleep, in the office. And then when he wakes up, kind of when the guy in 28 Days Later woke up and, Rick Grimes woke up in The Walking Dead. Well, this guy woke up and apparently the zombie apocalypse went down because he sees blood and everything, things broken and strewn everywhere in the apartment. He's all by himself, and he is pretty much it's just him stuck in this apartment in Paris trying to survive. And that is The Night Eats the World. Now, the positives that I want to point out about this movie is I thought it was an interesting concept to try to almost do a Castaway kind of thing. Where, Tom Hanks in Castaway, where he's stranded on a deserted island, he has to figure out how to survive. An interesting take to take a Castaway type thing, set it during the zombie apocalypse, and then the guy has to figure out how to survive by himself, because we humans are inherently very social creatures. It's true. We have to be talking to people. We have to be around people. That's just the way it is. And this guy's Wilson, Tom Hanks said Wilson, is this zombie that ends up trapped in an elevator. And it shows him kind of going through life, in the apocalypse. So, interesting concept. With that being said, I thought the concept was executed very poorly. And I'm going to go to a little bit of a ranty territory here. So, be warned. This concept was executed very poorly, in my opinion. You may be down with it, but I can't get down with a person in the zombie apocalypse that makes such poor decisions. Case in point, one poor decision was that he found a Walkman CD player, an MP3 player. He found an MP3 player with headphones, and he was listening to it without even really knowing if there were any zombies there. Oh, another case in point. The zombies were silent zombies. They weren't the moaning, groaning zombies. And of course, they were attracted to sound. But I thought it was an interesting take on the zombies. But with that aside, you still have to be careful. And he was doing everything he could not to be careful. He was listening to music with the headphones on. He was banging a bunch of drums, making a bunch of noise, just oblivious to everything. He was obsessed with showers and baths. So instead of Like, yeah, he would collect rainwater and stuff on the roof, but then he would heat up the rainwater to take like about 10,000 baths. That's what it felt like to me. It may have just been one or two. But to me, it's just like this dude was obsessed with being clean. What the fuck? I mean, you should be saving water to like drink, because dehydration would be a problem. And then, like, out the window, like this one part out the window, he sees this cat. And he tries to get the cat to, like, come in. And the cat wouldn't come in because the cat heard noise. He tries to chase out after the cat, gets trapped in a car, gets hurt, ends up getting back inside the apartment building. But when he sees the cat standing outside, like by a zombie, he gets pissed off and just shoots the cat for no fucking reason. It's like, hello, it's not the cat's fault that your dumb ass decided to go outside. And then you got injured. Not the fucking cat's fault. It's your fault. And, oh my god. There is so many other poor decisions that this guy made. But if I go into the numerous poor decisions that he made during a zombie apocalypse, this video will probably be like 30 minutes long. So let me just put it this way. Even a person who has not gone through the zombie apocalypse, and I'm talking in fiction world. Obviously, we haven't gone through the zombie apocalypse yet. But any normal person, the first thing they would do is they would try and figure out what was going on and figure out some way to survive and not make a bunch of noise and stupid ass decisions. This movie's like opposite day when it came to the zombie apocalypse. Good concept, trying to explore the psyche and how people could potentially go insane. But very poor execution. I did not like it. So my verdict is that it is a one-time watch for me. I would never go back and watch it again. But if you're curious about it and you're interested in, like, say, the psyche behind just like one person alone in an apartment in the zombie apocalypse, then this movie might be for you. And it's on Amazon Prime. Give it a watch. So thank you so very much for watching this video review. Retro Rewind review that was also half rant about the stupidity of this guy in the zombie apocalypse. So, if you want to keep an eye on my other content, you will find me on Twitter and Instagram at Terrific My blog is available at www.bekindpleaserewind.blog. And if you really like what I do, want to toss a few bucks into my coin pot, then support me on Ko-fi. So, now until next time, stay terrific, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this. Bye-bye!